Hi, I'm Paul here from the Liver Building in Liverpool as part of the Queer Student Awards, and I am joined by one of our shortlisted finalists, who is...
Dr. Lisa Overton.
And where are you from, Lisa?
I live in near Brighton, but I work in London.
And now you are here, very exciting, shortlisted for Role Model of the Year. I mean, that is quite big, not to put it on you. So can you tell us a little bit about what got you to the point of being nominated?
I think actually I have to give a big shout out to my colleague Christiana Rose, who really put all of this together, and I was super inspired by Anne Babaji, who's won before, and Christiana was the one that put me forward for it, and I didn't think I'd done anything that great, because I just feel like queer people do great stuff all the time. It just is a thing. We're always supporting other people, other causes. So I just thought it's just what we do, right? We just stick up for people. So here I am.
But here you are being recognised for something amazing. And Lisa did tell me before we started rolling, don't tell me how amazing I am, but you are here, and take the credit where it's due. So I can hear you sort of sidestepping, but why were you nominated? What have you actually done?
Well, I recently, with a bunch of amazing other colleagues, co-wrote a book about queer experiences post-disaster. So it's called Queering Disasters, and then a longer title at the end. And it's the first booklet of its kind to bring all of that work together and raise the profile of queer people. And I'm now recently working with my colleague Kevin Blanchard from DRI Dynamics, who I work with to do disaster work, and we're doing some co-chairing of some United Nations stuff. And I teach all this to my students on human rights and sustainable development. So I kind of take all of what I've done and put it in the classroom, because that's where the change happens, I think, personally.
I mean, that is absolutely amazing. And whereabouts in the country is your college?
At Middlesex University, so it's sort of North London-ish, but not quite main London, which is good because it's a bit cheaper for students, and it's kind of near the country as well, so you can go and see the countryside. But it's a very cool place. I actually went to uni there myself as an undergrad, then went to LSE for a bit, and I just had to come back because I just love how Middlesex. Well, it took me, after messing up all my A-levels, I was just a really bad student, and it took me in under its wing and just showed me there was these other ways to learn, and I just got so inspired. And it's still like that now. We're still I never believe that anyone can't learn something. It's usually they've just had a bad time in education, and you just got to tap into that fun side of learning. So yeah, that's why I have been there for a long time.
And Middlesex is obviously the place to be, because we've got a whole raft of finalists from Middlesex this year. As a judge, I've seen them. So what is it about Middlesex?
Do you know, I don't know. I think at its heart, it used to be a very quirky place. We had campuses all over the place. You could do degrees and all kinds of crazy stuff. And I think that ethos is still there, even in this really challenging environment with higher education getting cut and stuff. You've still got these people that just aren't there to get bums on seats. We're there because we want to make change for the next generation. I know it's cringy, but genuinely, how else are you going to make change? You need the young people to step up and do it. So yeah, I think that's what it is. It's there's some of us who are there who still believe in education for everyone, not the way that it's turning out at the moment.
It's amazing, and we're so lucky to have people like you sort of pioneering in the queer community. And I know you don't like it being said, but well done in being shortlisted for a really big deal, and all the best tonight here at the Queer Student Awards.